I think I have legitimately gone insane. And it all started here on the Sniffer Ranch. I had some pretty good ideas for some simple things to add to this environment, and, well, let's just say I spiraled a little bit. Segue to past footage? Hey guys, so out here somewhere there is a llama who used to live on one of these mountains. They were displaced by the mine corporation, and I want to give them a new home here at the Sniffer Ranch. Yeah, so I saw them a little while ago. Where are they? Yes, one llama. A pretty brown one too. Come with me, friend. I will rescue you from the wilderness. Okay, I want to see if something works. I bet this lead is going to break when I do this. Elytra engaged. No, it's not breaking. What? They made it. That was incredible. Oh man, it's going to be a good day. There's your new front gate. Right this way. Yes, these are your new siblings. Get to know them. Welcome to the family. What the heck? I'm being thoroughly sniffed by this sniffer. I hope you like what you smell. Come on, come on, come on. Get on the fence there. I gotta sleep. Gotta sleep, gotta sleep. Oh, I'm too early. Wow, this really is a magical place. Morning sunshine. And now we tame on the first try? We tame on the first try. Yeah. Okay, so now isn't there a carpet slot. Gonna head to the power station real quick and get some carpets. Okay, I've got the carpets. Some of all the colors. Did I tell you I do my own stunts? So I'm flying in. I'm coming in hot. Where's that llama? Where are you? You ready for some gray carpet? Hoo-wacha! Ah-ha-ha! That actually worked! I am 2-0 today. Look at you! So stylish. You look like Batman. Choices, choices, choices. Which? How do I? What? How do I swap it? Swap. Swap it now. Swap now. Now you swap. Oh. Okay. Black. There's the black. And cyan. This is a bit tedious. I'm gonna be a minute. I'll be back with you in a minute. I'm choosing the Batman one. It's the best. And wasn't that land placement I did so freaking awesome? I mean, we gotta do this one. Just for that. If he is a BatmanLlama, is he a llama man? A BatLlama man? Batman is a man who is like a bat. So he is BatmanLlama. Right? Yeah. Yeah, I think so. So I corralled that llama, and then I had the idea to do some bone mealing in the ponds. And then I made a little pumpkin patch. Because someone told me the other day that there's a week left of summer. Just a week! And then it's gonna be fall. Can you believe it? It's gonna be pumpkin season. Sorry, pumpkin spice season. I apologize. And finally, I noticed the caretaker cabin and how it is completely without a caretaker. We need to hire a caretaker to live on this ranch because I am not gonna be the one to take care of these sniffers. They smell. Okay, you may remember I have a villager breeder in this neighborhood of the city. Let's see how it's producing. Hello, guys. It should be making babies all the time, even when we're not using it. And would you look at that? Which one of you wants to live with the sniffers? And it was then that I had the thought that this villager breeder was awfully full, and I could use these villagers elsewhere in the city. That's a lot of villagers. Can this breeding machine reach capacity? Is that possible? You know, I should just move all of these guys into the city somewhere because they'll be more useful out there than they are cooped up in here. So, where to? I will move them to the riverfront, the entertainment district. Yeah, that's perfect. Here we go, boys. Alright, this is nuts. This is not what I was planning on doing today. Get ready. Here comes my favorite part. And we go up. Oh, I love diagonal rails so much. And we go up, and then turn, and boing! Look! No redstone or anything. And here comes the final villager. Man, I just moved so many villagers. Where did they all go? Well, that's how it happened. And that's how we got to where we are now. So maybe I've lost my mind. But I'm not apologizing, because I'm still having fun. They're going to die out here. They're not safe, are they? No. These guys need protection. Today on B.L.Y, babies, little-uns, young'uns, villager babies. I have a lesson for you. It's good to change lanes and work on something completely different when you've gone a little crazy. Now, what do I mean by going crazy? Well, I was going to build something today, but I don't remember what. I've had a bunch of quartz and coral gathered up for a long time now, and I was finally planning on doing something with it. But that clearly has not happened yet. I did have an idea. It popped into my head real quick last night, right before bedtime. So I went to sleep, I woke up this morning, and I can't remember it. So another lesson today would be write things down. Yeah, that would have solved all of my problems. Oh, why didn't I write it down? The Iron Golem gang has grown. They're now patrolling the streets and offering their quote-unquote security services. Should this lawlessness continue, this city is going downhill fast. What do you do when you can't remember what it was you were going to do? That's a hard question to answer. But today I decided to employ the strategy of keeping my mind busy, find a task to do, and focus on it. And then the idea should come to you in the process. It's worked for me before. That's when I detoured to capture that llama, BatmanLlama, and then it was one thing after another. I got all those ideas for working on the Sniffer Ranch, hiring the caretaker, and then I found myself dealing with all these villagers, and I told myself I would remember my brilliant idea if I just kept going on working on something. Eventually, I did not remember it, but I ran out of stuff to keep me busy. Oh boy, am I gonna have to start this episode over? So I've decided to revisit an old idea. That noise was my stomach. Should I build a toxic waste dump? Or a diving arena? Or a puppet theater? None of these are very interesting to me at the moment. Oh, here's one. Make music with amethyst. Amethyst blocks, which were added in 1.17 or 1.18 question mark, are one of the most beautiful blocks in the whole game. But did you know about the sounds they produce? You've got the breaking sound, placing sound, stepping on it sound. That's 3 so far. There should be a 4th type of sound that this block can produce. I've genuinely got no idea how to do it. I'm reading the Minecraft wiki and it's something called amethyst shimmer. Anyways, I can't get it to make that sound, but here's what it sounds like for reference. If you have any idea how to achieve that sound, please tell me in the comments. I want to know. And there's a 5th type of sound that you can get from the amethyst block, either by hitting it or when you use one of these with it, a sculk sensor. And you can group a bunch of them together and amplify the sound. And it produces this, which sounds like some kind of outer space alien ringtone. I remember when you had to buy your custom ringtones off the internet individually, like from some online ringtone dealer. Do you remember that? Just say yes, I'm not that old. But then again, if you start a sentence with, I remember when, it doesn't not mean you're old. So right here in the city, between the Marina District and the Commercial District, is this little zone, and it's a sculpture garden. See the sculptures? And have you ever visited sculpture gardens? You may recall that they sometimes contain interactive sculptures. It's a sculpture that's also a little bit of a playground. I've seen the kind that have water fountains, but this is going to be the kind that produces noise. I've already made one of these. Well, maybe I can make it better. I've got a calibrated sculk here, and I have calibrated it to pick up the sound of a snowball. Yeah, that works, but I didn't really want you to hear the sound of the snowball, just the sound of the amethyst. It would be nice if I could trigger the amethyst with a silent action, but you can't calibrate sculk to pick up a silent action because that would be impossible. The sculk has to hear whatever the action is in order to activate. I almost forgot about rockets. Yes, you can use rockets with amethyst. It's almost like a whole nother category of amethyst sounds. Now this is going to be really noisy, but here goes. And that's the flight duration 3 rocket, which means if we use a flight duration 2 or 1, we will get shorter and even shorter durations of amethyst ringing noisiness. So we've got some variety with our amethyst rockets, at least. But this is still not what I want it to be. Okay, I think I'm onto something now. I've got it. Note blocks. Yes, okay. Place this. Well, here's what it sounds like. Just the default sound of a note block. And I'm going to place the amethyst under here. And surely, this does... Of course that doesn't work. And then, I guess, I got sidetracked by note blocks. And it led to this. A recreation of the B.L.Y. theme song. Music. Amethyst sculpture? I've got no clue how I want to do it. The rockets are too noisy. Stepping on it, you hear the sound of the footsteps. Throwing the snowball is too loud for me. Calibrating the sculk to anything else is, frankly, too loud. I bet it would be useful to know how to produce amethyst shimmer at this moment. Can't get a note block to produce the noise. Maybe the original should be left alone. I mean, this is the most elegant version I've come up with yet. It's so simple. Bub is no longer having a very good day. He's frustrated, and he wants you to know he's trying his best. It's a new day, IRL and in-game. I needed a rest and a break from all the work I was doing. And now I've been wanting to know more about this sculk that's growing all over the power station. And I think I know who might be able to explain some of this. The scientists of the esteemed Dakara Laboratories. The official deduction, on the record, is that the sculk began to grow and spread whenever the power generators were returned to operation. I guess that would mean that I'm the one responsible, because I'm the one that found the power station abandoned and turned the power generators on and started running the mystery machine down there. But how? How are these power generators causing the sculk to grow? Further studies of all anomalies is required. I have an idea. We're gonna have to make some room in here, fellas. I'll need to study the cube, its dimensions and attributes, so I can make a diorama to go in here for my librarians to study. Don't be afraid of it. Get back to work. Returning to the Bub Show, or what's left of it. This stuff is making my brain hurt, but I'm determined to find a way. I've spent another day tinkering with it and working on other things, but no results. Wait a second. I just remembered something. What is the workstation block that I have out there? I think it's one of these. No. Yes. I didn't remember the build that I was going to do today, but I did remember to bring a caretaker to the ranch. Looks like he's getting to work straight away. And don't worry, I have lots of pumpkin pies to pay him. Sorry, buddy, there's no one to train you. Loud truck go by. And before we go, I want to say a big thank you to everyone who is supporting my channel. Thank you for watching the videos, thank you for liking them, and thank you for subscribing. It means the world to me. Look at this absolute swarm of villagers we have now. Now I have to try my best to keep these villagers from dying or running away. Wish me luck. I will. See you in the next one.